Hey everyone. I often commit myself to not watch the film adaptation before reading the book that it's based upon. It's ironic that I first heard about the animated film when I was just exploring French Iranian cinema. We are, of course, talking about Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. So let's talk about it, shall we? Persepolis is a two-part graphic novel written and illustrated by Marjane Satrapi. It's about the author's life growing up in Iran and during the Islamic Revolution and the subsequent Iran-Iraq war. Now, contrary to popular belief, Iran has not always been an Islamic nation. It has a rich cultural history, which happens to be that of Persia. Persepolis is one of my favorite graphic novels, and part of the reason for that is its unflinching boldness in critiquing the dark side of religion and authoritarianism. Marjane Satrapi breathes life into this book by depicting or portraying the life she has had in the country of Iran, how it was for her growing up in a war-torn country, and it's also very human in that she talks about the shenanigans she and her friends used to have during her childhood, and like how it was growing up in that kind of environment. It's also about her relationship with her parents and how it was growing up in that war-torn country, and the relationship she had with her friends and other family members as well. It's a pretty unique book in that you'll be laughing your head off at one of the panels, and then you turn to the next one only to find yourself in tears with the absolute brutal depiction or portrayal of war and destruction in the country. Satrapi authored Persepolis in French instead of her native Farsi, and the English translation is pretty good if you ask me. The book aims not at the Iranian readership but to a Western audience, because the author wanted to portray the real aspect of the country to the Western world. And if you know that how Middle East or the Gulf countries are portrayed in the Western media, you'd know how it works. I found the art style very intriguing, in that it's pretty raw and just so genuine the way she has illustrated the characters. Let me just show you like a panel from the book. So I don't know if that's clear, but that's what it looks like, and it's pretty good. As I said, this is a two-part series. So the second part of the book is when Satrapi had to move to Austria for a better higher education, and the latter part of which is when she returns back to her home country, Iran, and then she gets to know like how the two sides of the world compare to each other and how the social dynamic works. So it's pretty interesting to read about the like what the life of a character could be in two different environments. The book delves into themes of estrangement and solitude and individualism. The book is so human in the narration, the humor, the imagery, and the message. I mean, all is done with such genuinity that you can't help but relate. The graphic novel style works wonders in depicting the life of the author as a biography. And one of the most compelling aspects of Persepolis is how it conveys universal themes of growth, family, and just struggle, the life struggles against the backdrop of historical events. I'd like to end this review by quoting one of the author's quotes, which I found very powerful. It goes like, "The moment we laugh with each other is the moment we understand each other. Once we understand each other, we cannot make war with one another." So that was my review for Persepolis. I hope you guys liked it. And if you want to buy this edition, which is a combination of both the parts, part 1 and part 2, I'll link my affiliate link in the description box. So check it out and leave your thoughts in the comments, and do share the video if you like it. And until next time, folks.